In this part, we're going to see a concept that is not super common in the GMAT, but it does pop up. And it's not the end of the world if you don't understand it, but for those who are comfortable with it, it will save a bit of time on these type of questions. So in the GMAT, sometimes what they do is they give you a fraction and then they add the same amount in the numerator and in the denominator. Okay. And what you'll find is that in that case, the fraction is gradually going to get closer to 1. Okay, so there's two types of these kind of questions. So one would be when you have a typical fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, in this case, so let's say we've got 2/3. Let's add one at the top and one at the bottom. And we're going to get, so 3/4, right? If we think about what these values are, and we're going to see this in the lesson in terms of conversions from fractions to decimals and percents, etc. But 2/3 is 0.666 or 6 recurring, okay? And 3/4 is 0.75, right? 0.75 is higher than 0.666, okay? And it's also closer to 1, okay? If we were to continue that, well, you'll see, so for example, 4/5, if we add 3 plus 1, 4, and then we add 1 to the bottom, so to get 5, so 4/5 is 0.8, right? And that's even higher, so we're going to continue to get closer and closer to 1. Now, you can also have fractions that are bigger than 1, right? So when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So let's say that we have 5/3, so 5/3. And in this case, we add one at the top and one at the bottom. We get 6/4, and that is equal to 1.5. So here, notice that we've gone down. But again, we're getting closer and closer to 1. Okay? If we were to add one at the top, one at the bottom, we get 7/5. Okay, I don't even know what that is, but it's roughly, it's 1.4. Okay, and so we're getting closer and closer to 1. We're going down. So that's the rule. Now, it doesn't pop up that much in the GMAT. Not a big deal if you don't remember it or don't understand it. But for those who are looking for the higher scores, it's the kind of thing you can save a little bit of time on.